Hey guys, this is James Wilson with MTB Strength Training Systems and BikeJames.com, and what I wanted to show you was kind of a poor man's version of a jungle gym or a TRX trainer. Before I get into this, I definitely want to say that you're going to have to use this advice at your own discretion. Obviously what I'm about to show you, this isn't like necessarily the intended usage for these pieces of equipment. I really can't encourage you enough to invest in a jungle gym or a TRX because they also allow you to do a lot of core and lower body stuff that other than what I'm about to show you will. But for those of you that can't afford it or are just too cheap to invest in something like that, I'm going to show you how you can do something to at least get the upper body stuff, especially stuff like inverted rows and even some push-up variations, and how you can kind of use a poor man's version of that. And so basically what I've got here is a piece of rope, and this is 3/4 inch rope that you can get from Home Depot or something like that. I just got knots tied on the end. And what I got here, this is one of those nylon straps, kind of a door anchor like you get with bands or rubber tubing or something like that. So you can probably find one of these guys for like $1 or less. You can definitely find them online pretty easy, or you can find them at a sports supply store. I'm sure that you go to like a local sports supply store and they'll have a couple of these guys extra laying around. They'll be willing to sell it to you. So got the door anchor and I got my rope. So not a huge investment here. Probably going to cost you like 12 feet of rope is going to run you about 13 to 15 bucks, and then a couple bucks for this. So you're looking at about $20 or less for this setup. So, but really great home gym uses right here. So what you're going to do is in a door, I definitely suggest putting it on the side instead of on the top. And what you want to do is get the door anchor towards the top of the door, right above the top door hinge, because you don't want this thing sliding down the door. So get it put in there at the top, shut the door, it's at the top of the door hinge, and then give it a couple good tugs, make sure that it's set. Now, once you do that, you're all set and ready to rock. And so what you can do, grabbing the rope, stepping back, you can do all sorts of stuff with this. You can do inverted rows. Basically, the closer you are into the door, the harder that it's going to be. You can grab both pieces with one arm and do a single arm inverted row, which is really good unilateral upper body work right here. Another thing I like to do with these is use them for assisted single leg squats. You can even use them for assisted squats. For those of you that have trouble maintaining good form, just hold on to it. And as you're squatting down, kind of hanging on to it, it kind of lets you stay a little more upright. But you can also grab and do like single leg squats using it for an assist as well. So those are some of the basic things that I've used this for in my facility. Again, I definitely recommend investing in something that's designed for this, because you're definitely doing this at your own risk. If something doesn't go right, don't come crying to me about it, because I've warned you. This is definitely kind of a poor man's version. So, but if you can't get your hands on a TRX or a jungle gym or something like that, this is a really good way to start integrating some of these great exercises into your routine. Stuff like the inverted row and the single arm inverted row are extremely valuable exercises. And just really hard to find anything else to replace them, so working them into your routine is really important. So anyways, just another training tip for you. Good way for those of you that work out at home to get this into your routine and stuff like that. So anyways, once again, this has been James Wilson with MTB Strength Training Systems. Check me out on the web at BikeJames.com for more great video demos like this, and I'll talk to you guys next time.